Hi everyone. So today we're looking at area of a sector. We already learned how to find the length of an arc, but what if we want to find the area inside of this slice of the circle? Okay, so we can find the whole area of a circle using pi r squared. So how do we find part of it? Okay. First, what is a sector? A sector is a region inside a circle bounded by two radii. Okay, this is a radius and this is a radius, and the intercepted arc. It's the arc between those two radii. So we would call this sector EGF. Now, to find the area of a sector is the area of a section or piece of the circle. We find it by multiplying the circle's area by the fraction represented by the circle's arc length. So area, if we recall, is pi r squared. So our formula is just like arc length, where you have the angle over 360, because remember 360 is an entire circle, times the area for a whole circle, pi r squared. So let's look at an example. We're going to do one that is rounding to the thousandths and one that is going to be in terms of pi. Okay. So formula, writing that down first, our formula is theta over 360 times pi r squared, because remember, we're finding area this time. That's why it's shaded, so that you know that we're finding area, not the length of an arc. So our angle is 45 degrees, so it's 45 out of 360 times pi r squared, and our radius is 5 centimeters. So 45 over 360, we've seen a few times, but in case you've forgotten, you can reduce these fractions in your Desmo Scientific Calculator. So 45 divided by 360. When you hit enter, it'll only give you the decimal, but remember, hit this button to turn it into a fraction, 1/8. So we have 1/8 times, and 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25, so 25 pi. And remember, to combine these two, put a 1 underneath the 25 pi and multiply straight across. So 1 times 25 pi is 25 pi. 8 times 1 is 8. Now, if you were leaving your answer in terms of pi, this would be the answer. But we're rounding to the nearest thousand, so we need to type in 25 pi divided by 8 and get the approximate decimal answer. So I'm going to pull up my calculator. I'm going to make a fraction by hitting the division sign. 25, and it's 25 pi. So if we go to function here, the pi symbol is down here, right next to the log button. Okay. I'm going to go back to the main button to type in over 8. So it's 25 pi divided by 8. Hit enter, and there it is. We are rounding to the thousandths, so that's 3 places after the decimal, 9.817. And our unit is centimeters squared because this is area, so the unit will be squared. Now we're going to do the same thing with this one. So what I'd like you to do is pause this video right now, and I'd like you to try this problem on your own, but leave your answer in terms of pi. Okay, we're back. Now check to see that you got the first couple of steps correct. I wrote the formula. My angle was 140 degrees. And my radius was 30 inches. Then I reduced this fraction using my Desmo Scientific Calculator and got 7/18. 30 squared is 900, so we get 900 pi. And remember to multiply these two together, put a 1 underneath it, multiply the tops. 7 times 900 pi is 6,300 pi, and 18 times 1 is 18. Now, we are leaving our answer in terms of pi, but it should still be in its simplest form, so we should try to divide 6,300 divided by 18 to see if it reduces. Don't type in the pi. We still want pi in our answer. So 6,300 divided by 18. And we actually get a whole number. So 350. That's nice. Makes it nice and pretty. So our answer is exactly 350, and then don't forget the pi. And our unit is inches squared because it is area, so it should be squared. If you have any questions about how to find the area of a sector, make sure to leave a comment or come into tutoring if you need some help. Okay, have a great day.